What's up, YouTube? Now today's video comes from a comment. It asks, can I show my the stats on my build, my attributes, my badges, my animations, and all that? So I'm gonna run through this real quick. First, I'm gonna show you my attributes. As you can see, my 2-way 3-point shot creator is 99. Stats look pretty well balanced at 6'7", with a 7-foot wingspan at 181 for the weight. Now this is my first build on 22 next gen, so of course I had to make some changes, seeing how I know how the game is played now. So I'm gonna run straight through them. I'm not gonna really get into too much depth into them. I'm gonna save that for a new video. Now, the first thing I want to point out is like my standing dunk. I don't feel like you need standing dunk this year. Now the previous year, standing dunk, you would dunk it rather than lay it up if you're under the basket. Even if it was somebody in the paint with you, you'll dunk it most of the, well, I ain't gonna say most of the time, but he'll dunk it a lot more than he would on 22 next gen. I don't know what they did this year. He don't really dunk it like that. Even if you're wide open under the paint, he'll opt to lay it up rather than dunk it. But that's something that I would take off most likely if I was to remake this build. Another thing is my free throw. My free throw is a 6'7", as you can see, and I played over 100 red games for this build, and I'm shooting like 80 or 90, or 89 or 90% from the free throw line with this free throw rating. So I'm here to tell y'all right now, 67 is good enough. Anything in the 60s is good enough to shoot consistently with on the line. Now, I'm gonna show you my stats and all this stuff later. Just take my word for it. It's good enough with a 60 free throw rating. Another thing I would change is my wingspan. My wingspan is 7 foot. I could have made it longer than that. I think the max wingspan you can get at 6'7" is 7'4" or something like that. But that just that just goes hand in hand with my steal rating. It's an 86. My steal rating could have been higher. It's like the passing lane steals. You can read the pass. You can hit X on it perfectly. You can be right in a perfect position, but he'll still tap it out of bounds. And I don't like that. So I would go for at least a 90 steal rating, so you can get Hall of Fame interceptor. That might help it. I don't know. I've heard a lot of great things about Hall of Fame interceptor. So I'd push that to 90 at least. And the last thing is speed. I'll drop that down to like an 80, because I believe 80 and 82 speed really won't make too much of a difference. But that's just some of the little things that I would do. Badges. Now I'm supposed to play 5v5. Now, my finishing generally it stays the same. You don't need Lob City finisher at all. You don't need it at all. And really, you can rock it on bronze if you wanted to. The only thing it does is make your green window bigger. It makes it easier to time your lobs. Now I just started using this not too long ago. I mean, honestly, I don't really. I could probably put this on like these badge points on Limitless or Auxiliary, but I mean, don't really make too much of a difference where you put it. But this is how it generally looks. I have Lob City on, got Village Finisher on, put back boss on for the put back dunks. Y'all know me. Limitless Takeoff, Posterizer, and Auxiliary all on gold. I could probably, like I said, take off Lob City and put this on Hall of Fame or something like that. But I mean, I'm not really running the PG and the one spot when I'm playing rec, so it doesn't really matter. Like my shooting, of course, I got blinders on silver, where the highest can go. Clutch shooter. Now clutch shooter helps with free throws and when you're up and down like a lot in games on the fourth quarter. It helps with that, and like I said, it helps with free throws, and that doesn't. It just helps with free throws in general. You don't have to be down a lot. You don't have to be up a lot. You don't have to be in the fourth quarter. Nothing like that. It just works. Hot Zone Hunter, got that on bronze. I watched a 2K Labs video. I think it was 2K Labs. They said gold doesn't really make too much of a difference from bronze, so I just kept it on bronze. Sniper, of course, is on Hall of Fame. Limited Spot up on bronze. Corner, you need corner either on bronze or gold, and I have the badge points to spare, so I put it on gold. Catch shoot silver. Dead Out on bronze. I might up that to I might take catch shoot down to bronze to put this on silver. You know what? I'm gonna do that right now. Boom, got that on silver. Green Machine bronze. Lucky number 7 on bronze as well. Now this badge, this all depends on your point guard, whoever you're playing with. If you're playing with the point guard that likes to push and everything, have this on. I just like to have it on just to have it on. It helps a lot. I see it pop up a lot too, because I just see it pop up a lot because shooting the ball in under 7 seconds. Now my playmaking, got bullet pass on the highest it can go, hyperdrive on gold, quick first step on silver, top and gold bronze, unpluckable bronze, Eater threader on bronze, diamond bronze, bailout bronze. Now glue hands, I'm not a believer in glue hands because it's been plenty of times where he'll fumble the pass, he'll like hit the ball and just tap it out of bounds on passes and stuff like that when he's like standing in the corner. So I'm not really a believer in Hall of Fame glue hands. I might, this is gonna look different, in a couple months from now or whenever a new video comes out about me making a new video on this build. But yeah, I'm not a believer in glue hands really. Now break start, I got that on bronze. I usually never rock this on anything. I usually never have it because I didn't really need it. But this year, he will throw some passes out of bounds on the outlets. So I just got that on bronze just because I got the bash points to spare. And down here I have that on silver just for GP, just because I'm at the top of the zone most of the time. I got that on silver. Handles for days on bronze. I have this on bronze for when I get the offensive rebound and kick it out. It's kind of like Dimer. And, this and Dimer do not stack. I don't really think Dimer works when you get an offensive rebound. I might be tripping. But somebody made a video on this. It's either 2K2 or 2K Labs. Shout out to both of them. One of them made a video about it. And, it just helps on. It's like Dimer when you're in the post or when you get an offensive rebound. Especially delivery for the lobs and all that. Y'all know how that goes. But the way I'm talking about these badges, these are like the 5v5 game modes that I play, or the rec and prime and all that. But moving on from that, defensively, I have an anchor breaker on bronze at least. Just if you can, just at least put this on bronze. And if y'all know me, I have my intimidator on bronze. I'm not a believer in I ain't gonna say I'm not a believer in higher tiers of intimidator, but I feel like bronze works just fine. So that's what I got it on. Pick dodger on. I think the last time I was playing, I was playing like the bottom of the zone or something like that. So I just had this on silver just for GPs. Rebound chases silver, and this build does snag a lot, so I just had that on silver. Rubber tipped on bronze, pickpocket gold, menace on bronze. Let me know how y'all feel about menace on just menace in general. I used to just take this off. I just recently put this back on bronze. Hustlers, of course, on Hall of Fame. Chase down, you need this at least on bronze. And I might start rocking this badge. Who knows? I like this badge, but most of the time I'll go for the chase down. Got clamps on silver. Now, I feel like it's not a major difference between gold and silver clamps, even from 2K20. I don't know about 21 too much. I didn't really play 21 like that. And somebody even made a video, I think it was 2K2s. He made a video saying that gold clamps and silver clamps don't make too much of a difference in terms of getting animation like bumps and all that. Interceptors on gold, all ball pets on bronze just for GPs. And I'm gonna show y'all like my threes badge setup and all that. Generally the same, like I said, not too much of a difference. That's finishing. This is shooting. See, everything's pretty much the same. Now, the only thing the difference between this and my 5v5 setup is handles for days and ankle breaker and like space grader and all that. That's pretty much it. And defensively, yeah, I was playing around with these, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but yeah, here it is for my other game modes and all that, for threes and all that. Let me change that back to 5v5. And my animations, if y'all know, starting off from the jump shot, and if y'all know me, the jump shot is Michael Jordan base, Rudy Gay. Let me actually go to it. Show y'all real quick. Oh, somebody not me to do that. Yeah, Michael Jordan base, and Rudy Gay for both of your releases at max speed. Okay, it's max speed. Just take my word for it. I don't feel like going back to it. I have Michael Jordan free throw, layups, long athlete, dunk style. I have to go through my dunks. So my dunks, I have on. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. I don't get blocked, but that little back scratcher thing he does, I don't like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that off. Of course, I got the contact dunks. I don't have pro cuts and stuff. I thought I had them on, but yeah. I have front athletic tomahawks on. What else? Is there an easy way to look at all this? Let me take this off. I actually like that because he doesn't do. I like this one because he goes straight up. He doesn't do like the back scratches and all that. Plus he hangs on the rim. But make sure y'all have front clutches on, the 1 foot moving dunk front clutches, because they rarely get blocked. Rarely. If you get blocked, you know, I don't know. Just know it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen often at all. So go ahead and put front clutches on if you don't have it. Tomahawks I have on sidearm and straight on tomahawks, of course. Of course I have the contact dunks on. I have flashy hangs on too for some reason. I mean, I don't really see this package get used like that, but it doesn't have any cock back dunks like that or back scratcher dunks like that, so they're pretty safe to use. I have a standing dunks because I have a 40 standing dunk. And the people, I don't even have anybody, any name packages, but the ones I would use is probably Kobe. I used to use Vince Carter, but Vince Carter's pretty good too. DeMar DeRozan, I use that a couple times. But the ones you really want to use, you want to stay away from Russell Westbrook. Keep that in mind. If you have Russell Westbrook on, take that off right now. Clyde is pretty good because he has that he gets really high on his jumps like that. Clyde, Kobe for the baselines. Who else? Scottie Pippen, I heard is pretty good. My little brother told me Scottie Pippen is pretty good dunk package. Just like Clyde Drexler, he gets up real high off 1 foot and he takes it, real high up in the air. Goes hard to block. I'm missing somebody. I used to use Zach LaVine. Like I said, I don't really have any name packages. I don't have any name packages on at all. I thought I had some on. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but Kobe is pretty good. Like I said, for the baseline, Clyde, Scotty, Vince Carter, Michael Jordan, of course, Zach LaVine. People, those packages are pretty good. Just off the top of my head. And of course, I have on all the. I don't have a leak. Oh well, let me see. This one saying I thought I had all these on, but I guess I didn't. But yeah, I have all the contact oops on, all the well now I have all the regular oops on. Go ahead and buy that real quick. And that's it for that. I believe. Let me go ahead and buy those too. But yeah, that's it for that. And what else can I show y'all? My dribble moves. I heard C Gray was a good dribble style. It's heard it's fast and all that. And my D-Way size up's pretty good as well. I have on Jason Williams signature combo. How do y'all? I might sound like I might sound like a bot, but how do y'all trigger these? I don't know how to trigger these. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Trae Young escape size up. I love it for the escape when you hit like R2 and up the diagonal to your opposite ball hand. He does that escape that he just like really long and really fast. No homo. God damn. I have Chris Paul crossover. It's really fast. Scottie Pippen behind the back for the fast behind the back like that. They switched from Damian Lillard from the first season. Movement is on normal. Hesitation is John Wall. Moving step back is Kawhi Leonard. He does that like a 2K19 step back. Well, from what I remember, I don't know what pack I had on, but even or it might be from 2K20. Triple style threat number 5, and I think that pretty much does it. I'll show you my takeovers that I use. Now, takeovers that I generally use, like I said, I mostly play 5v5. So 9 times out of 10, I either have on lock take or limitless spotter or limitless range take. And the ones that I use is perimeter badge drop because I double them up because it drops the badge 2 tiers. So I just like the fact that it does that. But I usually have on this or limitless or both of them. But I have the lock one first, then I have the secondary as my with limitless as my secondary. And if I'm playing like 1s or 3s or something like that, I put on anchor breaker shots. I generally don't use slash and take. But yeah. Let's see what else I can show y'all. I think that's pretty much it. But yeah, like I said, this is my first build on this game, so of course I make some changes to it. But overall, it's pretty solid. And I'm gonna show you my stats real quick. Now my park record is kind of trash. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's like a 60 something, but let's see. Yeah, 67 is pretty trash with a 63 point shot percentage. But I don't really play threes like that. I miss out playing threes. I'm mostly in the rec. Like I said, I have 126 games played. Uh, 3 point shots is 70. I gotta get my percentage back up. I've been kind of missing. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Win percentage is 88.9, 89%. Free throws are 87. Now free throws been going down a little bit, but in general, this is where it stays at the high 80s to the 90s and all that. Like I said, 67 free throws good enough to be consistent with. It's all good. And I have 6 games 3v3. Hey, you see the stats right there. I have one ranked game at Pro Am and I lost it, but I still did my thing. But yeah, as you can see, the build's pretty decent. Um, I think that's all I got for y'all for right now. I don't think I'm missing anything. I showed y'all my attributes, my badges, my animations, takeovers I use, and all that. But yeah, if y'all made it this far, man, I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, sub up, leave a comment, all that good stuff. And y'all stay safe. I'm out.